That was a game. Yeah. Alright then.
I'll do 1995 with my hair. Do you know what 1995 is? No, 1995.
Oh, it's the clip with the spout.
It's when you wear one of these clips. It's very popular in 1995.
Yeah, and you grip it and you have like a...
And you do a chignon. Is it a chignon? When you
Chignon,
twist?
I don't know.
And you go... And everyone at school would do it, and then you put these two bits down.
Oh, no, you have to do it slightly higher. Because like there, because what happens is this hair comes over the back and down. Like a ponytail.
That's what you do, yeah. And you're like, I walk to school like I'm just like in.
Anyway.
You see us both better for sit back.
Anyway, welcome to the vlog, everybody.
I'm doing the 1995.
Today's vlog, as you can see from the title, it's all about reverse dieting. What is reverse dieting? Why would you do reverse dieting? What are the benefits?
Yeah.
Let's get started.
We'll get straight into the nitty-gritty of it. I guess in layman's terms, a reverse diet
It's almost like what it sounds like.
is, yeah, you basically do what you did in prep, but you kind of do it the flip way around.
So like,
you're starting strict,
yeah,
and then you gradually get less and less strict.
So ultimately, it tends to apply to bodybuilders or someone who's doing a competition.
Yeah. Or some
because
form of like restrictive diet.
Yeah. So say you've got like a goal, and it's not just a holiday goal, but like sort of competition or something. You might spend, like we do, 16 weeks, 18 weeks in a prep
working
diet.
your body into a certain to look a certain way. So with that comes calorie deficit.
Yeah. So what happens during that time is a calorie deficit. So over time you reduce your calories. Over time you usually increase your cardio, and it peaks to a certain point. And after that, it's almost like someone's plugged a mirror at that peak moment of show day. And as you hit the mirror, it always refracts away, and you're doing the opposite of what you did, but you go back out again. So you carry on with the cardio, you carry on with the calorie deficit, but you slowly increase calories and you slowly reduce cardio.
Yeah. And the reason why we do that is to stop you getting.
Sorry. So how long does your reverse diet last?
It's as long as it takes, I would say. As long as it takes to get back to a body type, body shape, size, weight that you are happy with.
And the longer you take with it, the more long-term success you'll have with maintaining a low.
Yeah, generally doing things very quickly aren't great, like losing fat quick and losing.
So basically, yeah. So I spent, for example, myself 16 weeks prepping for my competition. Well, actually 17 weeks.
And her starting point isn't where she wants to finish her reverse diet.
I want to come in leaner. Yeah.
Because before you could be leaner and still be eating plenty of food.
Yes.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm now over the next 9-10 weeks is going to be reintroducing more calories gradually and reducing my cardio. So I'll come to the point, you do it gradually, bit by bit, so your body has time to adjust and boost its own metabolism. If I just suddenly increase my calories by 1,000 calories today, I would put on unnecessary, unwanted body fat.
Yeah, and because the metabolism isn't going to be as fast, because it's used to kind of burning
and it's also used to doing less food,
Yeah, so
if I introduce like extra calories bit by bit, and fast forward that by 9-10 weeks consecutively, reduce my cardio, and I'll be eating like 1,000 calories more than I am now, probably more.
But not have gained back the same amount of weight.
Gained back very small.
That's the idea. And sometimes, and sometimes as well, you might get a few weeks. You might get a few weeks into reverse dieting, and you start noticing you're gaining more body fat than you want to. Then the point where you're at, generally, I would stop there, and I wouldn't decrease any more cardio and increase any more calories. I'd wait for the body to catch up. And then I would carry on. So don't you know? You have to just go with it.
Just so you know, guys, this is just our advice.
Yeah,
this
is what we do.
We're learning. Like this is what we are doing. Sort of planning on doing. We've just both competed. We are planning once all our competitions are over to reverse diet ourselves because it's a healthy way for your body as well.
I've never done a very strict reverse diet where I've set a certain amount of weeks. Well, I probably will do because I never have done. But what I don't do is like some people do. I don't go ridiculously crazy. Like I always have a cheat day after comp. And I'll book in some like going out for friends with dinner and things like that. But what I won't do is I won't just think, oh, I can eat what I want now. I'm not on prep. I just eat shit every day. I might have a couple of bits every day, like some sweets, or like I might have donut, you know. But I won't think F it and then start having pizza one night, kebab the next night, takeaway the next night. I don't do that. I still eat my normal meals.
This is the thing as well. This is the thing. The benefits of reverse dieting. Let's talk about the benefits. if you are somebody who after a competition and you know who you are, who as soon as you have that Krispy Kreme donut or that big bag of Reese's or whatever, suddenly it's like the floodgates open, and for like a week after your competition you cannot stop eating anything, everything around you, and you put on like 2 stone in half a week. Now, anyone who doesn't compete is probably watching and thinking, what? But trust me,
water as well.
a lot of bodybuilders can put on a lot of weight very, very quick after competition because their body is primed for putting fat on because they're so low body fat, and also they cannot stop eating everything.
Yeah.
So reverse dieting,
it isn't great for your body either to whack it back on very quickly.
So reverse dieting is so beneficial for someone who has had that structured diet for so long and still maybe needs that structure. Still needs that structure. To help stick to their diet.
Some people like to have the strict
it's
mentality.
good, yeah.
But yeah,
and you can stick to it and gradually.
Everyone's different, I think, with it. And like with me, I can just be sensible, and I'll have a little bit of something a little bit naughty every single day. Like today, I've had a couple of sweets. I'm still gonna do a competition probably in a couple of weeks' time. Another one after that maybe. But I can have that and then be fine. I don't have to be.
Some people can't. So all I'd say is, I would say for most people out there, if you've never reverse dieted before and you compete,
that's what it is.
Do reverse diet.
That's why we do it. That's the benefits of it, and that's
it will help you to stick.
Helps your mindset from going like super Abilene to suddenly 2 weeks after comp and you're fluffy everywhere. And there's no definition. Your stomach.
It's just like mentally for the mind.
Yeah.
You're going from eating a very strict diet, just eating whatever you want all the time. Well, of course you're going to go mad, and a reverse diet enables you to have a bit more control for a little bit longer, and it eases you back out to it.
Just make sure you're still prepping your meals, making them healthy and good. You don't just think, oh, just they're not going to eat all day and then have to take away at night.
Well, we can do a video on
and then, I guess another thing we can say to you guys, like,
about reverse dieting
is, those of you, I know this is, I think this is kind of relatable. If you diet up to a holiday, people generally restrict the calories to going towards a holiday to lose weight. Yeah. And then they eat crap loads of calories on holiday and gain weight very, very quickly. If you're gonna go on holiday and you've got a few months to go towards it, don't crash diet and don't reduce your calories loads to lose loads of weight, because if you normally have 2,500 calories a day and then you diet at 1,200 calories a day for 7 or 8 weeks, then go on holiday a stone and a half lighter and then start having 3,000 calories a day on holiday because it all inclusive cocktails.
Your body is
gonna just go from
fat on quickly. What you've got to understand, which many people might not know, is the more you reduce your calories and the lower body fat you go, the more likely and easy it is for your body to put fat on again.
Really, if you're going on holiday and you want to look best, don't reduce ridiculous amounts. Small amount, increase your activity level and lose your weight that way, because that's the best way to do it.
But we are going off subject.
Yes.
It's easy to do.
I'm just trying to make it relatable for those who might want to think about a reverse diet.
Comment below if you want us to do a video about anything like this, but it's such an interesting subject, and one of the interesting reasons I got into bodybuilding initially is I found how the body works and how it reacts to stuff. Little tiny tweaks are so interesting. It is dead smart, your body is. It is dead clever.
It's quite complex. Quite complex when you go into science behind it. But
if you've got a coach and you've done a prep with a coach, he or she will be reverse dieting onto competition, or they should be. And it's worth paying them the money for so many weeks or months afterwards to reverse diet you out, because your starting point when you come out will be better than when you started your prep, and it'll be better for the next competition as well. Yeah. But that's it, guys. Thanks very much for watching. The video. If you found it interesting. Picking my nails.
Yeah, so the date is the 12th of October. We competed 4 days ago, and yeah, so we're well.
So far, I've kept my cardio in and I've kept my training in.
Thanks for watching. Bye.